My manuscript is going to get to 100,000 words by the end of April, and you're going to help me do it. Hey all, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am drafting my very first novel. That's kind of what this channel is all about. I am currently 67 odd thousand words into the first draft, and I need to get to 100,000 words by the end of April. As some of you will already know, I made the goal to finish my first draft by the end of April at the start of the year. You may know that the start of the year didn't necessarily go that well, but this goal is still feasible. And just as a side note, I'm counting 100,000 words as being the end of my draft. It may be the end of the draft, it may not be, but I'm a word count kind of girl, so I'm going to stick to a word count goal and we'll see what happens from there. So today I'm going to set out some of the plans that I have to achieve that goal by the end of April. If you are new here, look on down the bottom of the video. There's a little subscribe button, and I would absolutely love if you would hit that button. I said in my last video, and it's still true, it gives me warm fuzzies. I love warm fuzzies. My channel is all about writing and the writing journey that I am going on, coming to authoring as a complete newbie. So if that interests you, pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. And ding, 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 pow, 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 ding. Camp NaNoWriMo is coming up in April, and the one thing I love about the Camp NaNoWriMos as opposed to the NaNoWriMo is you can choose whatever goal you want. It can be an hourly goal or it can be a word count goal, but having that flexibility for kind of wherever you're at with your writing is really useful. Plan number one, and this is where you come in, and if you watched my Preptober video from NaNoWriMo last year, you will have come across this one already, and that is to tell someone about your goals. So I'm telling you about my goals. A little bit of accountability there. Hello world. Hello internet. I am going to write 100,000 words by the end of April. Yes. Fluff again. Fluff just keeps, you're not the star, Fluff. Get out of the way. Plan part the second. As I just said, Camp NaNoWriMo can be a time goal, an hourly goal, or it can be a word count goal. I quite obviously have a word count goal going on here, and I found that it's what I work best to. So my manuscript is currently at around about 67,000 words, and I still have 3 weeks of March to go. So the aim is to get to 100,000 words, 33,000 words. Even I can do that math. If I break that down, I have 51 days till the end of April, and I think that works out at around about 650 words a day. Plus or minus a few words here and there. So the current plan is to push through March and see how much I can get done. I'm kind of aiming for around about 4,000 words a week. I would love to do 5,000 words a week, and then my Camp NaNoWriMo goal will pretty much be whatever's left. I'm hoping that should work out at around about 20,000 words or so, but I'll let you know on the 1st of April. Part the third of my master plan is to recognize the obstacles that are in your way. My obstacles are that I have a whole heap of travel coming up. End of March, I am off to visit family for I think about 5 days. Start of April, we're back home to attend a wedding, and then the end of April, we're back home again to actually film a wedding. So that effectively for us is working. While some of these things will also take me away from my regular work, which might actually give me some more time, there are definitely going to be days in there where I am dedicated 100% to other things. So for me, it's really important to be able to note those days and try and work around them. Find other days where I can absorb the words that I can't do on those days so that overall I can still achieve that goal. Part the fourth and the final is recognizing my day-to-day priorities. I have spent a lot of time over the last couple of months really working on my self-care routine. We're talking exercise, we're talking eating well, all of those kinds of things. And right now, those are still more of a priority to me than getting to 100,000 words by the end of April. If I can get all of this in as well as the other things, that is awesome, but those other things still need to happen first. Self-care, whoop whoop, a video coming to you soon. I also have the obvious things, like going to work and earning money. Yay. I really would rather be writing, but you know, roof overhead, food and belly, all those things. So those are my writerly goals for the next month and a half or so, up to and including Camp NaNoWriMo, so that by the end of April, I might be able to say that I've finished my first draft, which is actually pretty exciting. Remember, I need your help to keep me accountable, so please leave a comment down below if you're doing Camp NaNoWriMo too. Perhaps we can work on our goals together. Give this video a thumbs up if you are supporting me for Camp NaNoWriMo, and remember to hit that subscribe button on your way out. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram and GOODREADS. All those links are listed below. But for now, I've got some words to go and write. You maybe have some goals to go and set, but don't forget to laugh at yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye!